Everyone, it is Shalonda and I'm back with another video. So, after sitting and contemplating on all of the energy that I have collected throughout the past evening up until now, I'm feeling like these people think that there's an overthrow here. They are honoring and paying homage and supporting a family of imposters. I feel like it's all about survival here, but nobody's thinking about the survival of one who seems to stand alone, one who is the son of God, one who, I don't have to, when we were talking about hate the mother and father, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like we're talking about these earthly parents, the ones that are stealing lands and money and resources and inheritance and wives and husbands and children from you. I put up the witches, that these witches that are killing other people's babies and kidnapping babies out of the basket and doing these things will die a cursed death. A lot of these women have ripped the babies right out of the wombs of American women, and they take these children off because of the bloodlines that they're connected to, and then strip the wealth from the feminine energy without her even knowing. That's the dangers. That's why in America we don't have those particular type of traditions here. There's law in order. So if you're not going to use the law in order to protect people from these vicious acts, and the government is working with these individuals, and the CIA and FBI and these higher ups are working with these individuals to do these things to American women, that is a problem, right? So again, if you grew up with these families and say there's a hidden African something culture with them, or they never shared it with you, you were never a part of it. I was never a part of whatever these people are doing. So you can't implement those you didn't invite me in. I don't remember any ritualistic services that happened that I would be claiming to be in one of these cults or one of these African or other foreign traditional families. You see what I'm saying? That would be barbaric. Maybe this is why we had the barbarian come out last night, to implement these things on someone who actually is not a part of that collective energy. I feel like what it is they're not able to penetrate or control. I wasn't placed here to be controlled or monitored or handled or altered by anyone. I'm a free agent, a free spirit walking this planet that should not be. And the thing is, I feel like these people do things secretly, or they drug people and do these things because or in the sleep realm, again, there may be people doing sleep hypnosis on people, because again, they can't come to you face to face with whatever this is. So they've made this whole structure of the spirit realm when it's just their mamas and daddies working in the government and in the legislative system, judicial system, and on the federal levels here, and they are implementing these rules and regulations that not even have anything to do with America. I know that, again, they're saying, okay, well, the Bible is not embedded, or America wasn't built on it. Then what was it? Is it these traditions that none of these children learned about? I don't remember talking to any of my friends or family members about, when you get this age, people are going to do this, or you're going to be under this type of attack, or, we have to offer up our children or in our womb to these witches or warlocks. Or do you see what I'm saying? I don't recall having any of these strange conversations. So everybody's been wearing a mask of Christianity, and there's been already a Muslim appearance in the background. What is it? Or are these people, like I said, they feel as though they can tell? You know what I just noticed? The stripes on this woman's shirt make her look like she in jail. It's like she bound in the chest, bound on the arms, and bound at the feet. This could be some kind of spell work or something here. Something to do with binding. This woman is Asian. This may be about binding the feet or binding something, because I feel like binding the feet, they show us these gruesome images of women's feet being bound. They could have been doing this culturally, but really we're talking about women's transgenders with their genitals being bound. It's something like this. That's more secret or sacred or more gruesome to talk about. So what they'll do is take these other extremities here. This could also be somebody doing spell work on somebody's standing or their footing. So somebody can get tripped up here. But to me, these are not the boss of me. You see what I'm saying? You can't go mixing up cultural differences from all over the world to bring them to Americans that were not born and bred on those ideologies, and just put them on people secretly from behind the scenes or when they're sleeping, in order for other men to come in and take these children, or other women or whatever. They're showing a man here, but I really pretty much think these are also women. I was just hearing, and so this form of harassment, I was just sitting outside listening to my music or whatever, and there was a song called "When You Gotta Go, You Gotta Go," and I'm glad that we know this now, because this is going to be, I feel like there should be a large arrest and some kind of sting, or a sting or something done on this ring of people that are, again, I feel like the word it is weird, because it's higher up individuals in the political arena and entertainers and stuff like this that are doing this, but there's also family members and stuff involved in it. And the thing that I feel like in this lifetime I want these people to understand is that you did these things to the wrong person, and you knew you were doing it to the wrong person, and you continue to do it to the wrong person. And there will be a penalty to pay for what you've done. There's women out there now claiming and trying to use other women's babies, okay, to pull in men of certain statuses that God linked up. It's almost like that energy of what God put together, let no man, woman, child, or anything else situation put us under. So they're trying to hurry up and trick these men up, keep them in an incubus, succubus energy. So when they're sad, these women are trying to have sex with these men or something, intimidate them, manipulate them, or whatever this is. All right. And what it does is leave American women in a vulnerable situation, because they're dealing with foreign women that don't have the same cultural opinions and views as we have. And they also dabble in voodoo, magic, and all these other deep-rooted cultural things that they're bringing from their homes. And they're utilizing these things and abusing women, American citizens that are supposed to be being protected by the system. And these women have been brought here as some type of concubines or something, that are coming in with this wicked energy and consuming or binding or harming American women. And like I said, I feel like this could have been something here as to why at some point in time, I feel like there was a portion of this KKK shit that had something to do with these particular people that were being caught, and because they won't stop. These are demonic energies here. It's almost to teach America a lesson, because some masculine energy is not confident, powerful, or something enough to step to a woman and speak their piece here. These could be, like I told you guys, these men that married American girls or maritime girls that might be connected to the throne, and they took the wealth. They know about this layer of wealth. But again, you may have been in poverty or close to just living comfortably, throughout your life, but you should have been living a life of luxury. Okay, it's something like this. Okay, I was just watching that movie, House of Versace. And it's almost like they're trying to whip me for being able to see some of these things that in these storylines that make me think that this is what source is showing me, that somebody did something with some type, because I guess it boils down to really the detrimental part of the movie was when the wheel was red. Okay. So what it made me think, because source will tell me, well, I have you watching this because what I'm trying to tell you is that when you turn 12 in your spirituality or this part of your journey, you were supposed to inherit something and somebody took it from you and now they're running it or something like this. And they never came to you and tell you about it. When you were this age, somebody took something like this from you. When you got married to that man, the family secretly took. So again, somebody may be protecting these families, but the thing is, and I'm still seeing ER. I saw ER in reverse last night on something that I was watching. There was like a poster or something behind someone, but the only two letters that were sticking, no, it was a book. A feminine energy was doing a read, and there was a book behind her, and it was saying it says, the book said something, of course, more than ER, but the part that was covered up, the part that was not covered up was ER, and it was in reverse. And now I'm sitting here looking on my counter, on my cabinet over here, and we got some Quaker oats, oatmeal up there, and the only thing that I can see is the ER on Quaker. I don't know, maybe somebody's parents were Quakers. But again, we're not talking about this on the level and the scale that is being done here. Some of these people are doctors and things like this, or they studied these things. This is why, again, most people that they bring in from Africa and stuff like this, they are putting them in. They're not just working at the cashiers at your local stores, are they? They're not cashiers at your grocery store, are they? They're not teachers at your schools, are they? These are things that train American people to a certain extent how to treat other people or how to go through the fight, because teachers, they do put up with a lot and they should get paid more. But again, some of these teachers, a lot of people are learning stuff online. And it seems that some of us are not getting paid anything that have taught things online. It may even be that we were doing this for a certain amount of time and there was some gifts or something that were going to come in, maybe unexpected or something like this, or some kind of pat on the back or something for some accomplishments or something. But it was a level of preparedness here. Somehow someone's blaming someone possibly. Because I'm thinking if these are family members or something that are at a distance or something like this, at any time these people could have come and said, okay, we see that you have awakened, but if you do this X, Y, and Z, then other people will be able to. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm wondering how much of this is mind control, how much of this is them, people taking away your free will to protect yourself, using the children of some of these groups or these ancestors in order to enlighten the enemy. But I feel like it still just shouldn't matter. Energy. I'll say information. Oh, this is what I'll say. It doesn't matter if these people knew, when they knew what the Bible really was saying and when they didn't know what the Bible was saying. The one thing that remains is that Americans for centuries have been downtrodden when we knew what it meant, when we didn't know what it meant. So I think that to blame the person that is the so-called victim here, or to try to make it seem like, oh, you did these things or something, when you've been somewhat of an upright citizen pretty much all your life, okay? You thought you were building friendships with people and memories with people that you could trust, and you were good to these people. You didn't talk behind their back. You didn't steal their boyfriends. You didn't do things. And then all of a sudden one day they just activate, and then this is what people are doing. Maybe it's because these people share some type of, I don't know, common phase or something in their life where they feel like but the real thing that we're talking about here is really these people know who is supposed to be lifted, gifted, and supported as king right now, but they're deciding to take someone else. And so I feel like, that's where the discrepancies come. Even if some of these people are looking younger than they are, but they're actually older than they seem. That means that they already had the chance before I was born or when I was asleep or whatever it was to claim and do these acts and sneak around and be pretending to be married and have a clone that's laying everything in the town and having babies with them. Again, while you're healing the town, okay? So somebody is doing it to take an advantage over someone else, and someone is doing it to heal. Okay, so somebody knew possibly what they were doing behind the scenes, and somebody, even if this was something else that the gods had planned for me, and it was to preserve these particular people that I had personal contact or touch with or something like this, okay, somebody else was already on the up and up and all in the business already, and taking what God had organically planted between me and these people and then ruining it with lies or manipulation or bribes or something like this. So again, a whole town takes a bribe against a king to kill a king or a queen to kill a queen, then guess what? The whole town gets killed. There's family members there. Oh, did they partake? Okay, well, then they can too. It's just as simple as that. I mean, I'm not going to be at fault for this. Now, if people, we're in a new age and they think, well, we're not going to be the ones to go out there and do it, but you were the ones that were coming in here harming me and harming other people. So then who's higher than you? What's higher than you? It's almost like I feel like those who know where somebody lives, motherfucker, I should know where you live. And if I can't find you, then again, then the whole town could be smoked the fuck out, and then we will see who, if these people will offer up these spouses that they've stolen, offer up these children that you've stolen, pay taxes on the money that you've stolen. You did the actions. So you're going to have to pay the fucking price. That's what it, like, who are these people acting like something is going to be renewed or something's going to be better or bigger or something like this when you think that you are the only ones because you know something that other people don't know and that you're using technology to block people and blind people. You're fucking horrible. You're disgusting disgraces to society, to the world, to the nation, to whatever. And you have to go. See, and that's another thing I noticed about Pocahontas. And everybody's like, colors of the wind. I know that the rocks is my brother, my sister. Yeah, okay. But I'm saying, when they go bad and they're going to go crushing down something, most times, or a forest, just like forest deforesting or whatever they do, when they feel like something is going on with a forest, they'll burn it down to the ground and start all over again. On Moana, the diseased trees, when she said, let's clear those out and let's make a new one. This is what somebody is trying to do here, but this is what's going to be done because I know I'm not a diseased tree. These women are the diseased trees that are trying to make other people diseased. These people are very disturbed. It's demonic. That's as close. So you think a demon is something going to be running around here with funny looking skin or something like this? No, they're your neighbors. They're your sisters. They're your sometimes twin flames. They're whatever this is. I mean, and the whole world can look on because they know somebody is, their birthright is to rule. And so you tried to tear somebody down before you even got to know how they would rule. You tore somebody down before you knew how they would be able to do in whatever industry or something like this that somebody is supposed to be in. I feel like God created me in a sense. If I wanted to, if I wanted to be president today and I had the clearance, I could go sit in that seat in that Oval Office today and do a better job than any one of these presidents have done since the 400 years been over, possibly ever. And I feel like that's really what these people are afraid of. They're punishing me for finding out what they've been doing to me all this time and know that I am the one that holds the true power. You understand what I'm saying? Even allowing for a masculine energy to play me right in front of my face. Well, not right in front of my face, because that would never fucking happen. But behind my back, it's almost like people are sneaking, like, yeah, okay, let's drug her, and then we'll get him out the house, and we'll get him on a flight to fucking Mexico or something, and then she'll be asleep for 10 hours, you know what I'm saying? And then he'll just come back. You know, it's like aiding and abetting someone who is killing your queen. Or your king, the one that was sent to heal or help. And you decided that you didn't want what God sent. And you decided you can kill the spirit, the energy, the smile, the whatever it is. You decided you could pin this person down or blind them or throw dust or salt in their eyes and take their children. I feel like I'm just hearing something about birth-inducing drugs on women where the baby is not even it's not even ready at all, and it's so that they can take these, I don't know what they're doing with these children, put them in fake wombs, or if these women are having these I don't know, transferred into their own bodies, you know, to act as though they're having birth or these are their children. And a lot of times they're sitting here talking about, oh, these men, they run away from these women or something like this, and you know, the baby is his or whatever. Now this could be, you know, birthing a nation or something like this, but this is also somebody giving birth. And I said, you better be making sure that the mothers are the mothers of these babies. Did you hear what I said? You better make sure that the mothers are the mothers of these babies. And have some of these people been sleeping with these women, or have they been doing something with drugs with these men and coming in and raping them? Or, and that's where wet dreams, listen, I've been already shown, so you can act stupid if you want to, but they're dealing with high priestess in reverse. And these women are ciphering, or whatever we were just talking about the other day, semen and things from these men, and using them to create children to come against these men and women in communities and things like this. It's already been done. And they're taking original American children and they are hiding them underground or doing some other shit here and causing conflict and things like this. And again, like I said, a lot of these women are probably from the projects or something like this. A lot of these women probably have a lot of children already. And, you know, you look inside the house and you say, well, that's what she get because she have all these different children by these different men or something like this. But in all, the energy, I feel like there's something about an energy draining presence here. But it's really because of the children that you don't see, that are being held by these other beings or galactic beings or whatever these creatures or whatever entities are. And they may be going through, they're having a certain life. And even if you don't have much, the life that you're living in the projects with your food stamps, or like me in my house with this this masculine energy that can get, that usually at some point in time was able to have the necessities at least. These children that are looking at this, they are burning up inside because they are living in squalor or underground or somewhere where it's cold and it's not, you know, it's rigid or something like this here. And maybe even these masculine energies are showing these children, see what your mind, and then this is what your, you know, a lot of shit is a facade as well. I feel like even how celebrities live, a lot of this is a facade. Hold on one second. What I'm saying is, to think these people gonna get away with the fuck they do. I wish a bitch would come over here and tell me in my face. Come tell me in my face where I'm about to go. You hear me? Without what belong to me. Come tell me in my face, bitch. Especially you better not have no accent, bitch. You better not have no phenotype that don't come from America. Motherfucker, you better not be not me. You would probably have to have another bitch look just like me come to this door to tell me what I'm about to do. And I still might smack the bitch. Okay? So, you know, I'm just telling you. I'm not afraid of any of your groups or any of your organizations or any of your anythings. It's just not going to be happening. And I already see the panic and fear on these people's eyes because they're seeing what I'm talking about is the truth. And the fact that it's happening is not my fault, it's yours. All of you, you collective people that went together because you were afraid for me to know that you were vampires and you were cannibalistic energies, okay? And that some of these gods must be crazy. Somebody got with whoever was not me or was not this real family, maybe even with this real family. They got with whoever was not me. Whoever seen my light on me before I seen it on me. And they're trying to, with the in-laws or whatever, jealous people or something like this, that people that had a vendetta against me, that's what they did to abuse or something like this here. And again, we're starting with the truth here. Somebody used some high priestesses against the Son of God because I don't dabble in spell work, ever. I don't even know what the fuck, where to start. You understand? So somebody could have been dealing with two high priestesses or something like this in order to get some money coming in, see what my future is. They could be people that have gifts to be able to touch someone and see their future or their past or whatever this is. These things like this, okay? Using divination, all these things. Hold on, let me see what else was here. Using your DNA to try to act like they're you. And people act like they can't find these people. They can't string something together. You can't just do a deep search on my background with my social security number. And even if I had one or two or my straw man energy or whatever it is, a shadow energy or something like this, you can't do a background check on everything that has something to do with me. And that could just break the whole code right there for a lot of other people if you start with one. Because I know it happened. So, you know, again, that means you're a part of the problem. Somebody's been manipulating the situation here with this strength card, but I'm also getting, you know, yin and yang energy here. Somebody's been standing their ground and somebody has been trying to protect their king, and there's another person that's probably here, okay, that has been trying to manipulate somebody. So this could be the two, okay? Somebody could have two people, okay? I'm hearing three, all right? So somebody could be like their healer, and somebody, and that don't mean taking a knee or healing. I will never. That means that somebody comes to me for some type of healing. Now, if this is in the sleep realm, I don't know if it's sexual or not. What I'm saying, they're trying to act like these men can come and get some type of healing sexually or something like this, or they know where to come sexual and immoralities or something like this. Somebody could call it, but I feel like anything that originally belonged to me shouldn't be touched by anyone else. It should have been kept holy, okay? And somebody knows that, all right? With this penetrate, something is piercing here, some thorns or something like this. Somebody wanted to pierce somebody or hurt somebody, and they end up hurting their damn self and hurting the whole world. And people still egging this shit on because they're in their pride and in their ego, and they can't say, oh, maybe that is the son. Maybe we should support this person. Maybe that person was right. Maybe, you know, we need to hear it from the horse's mouth instead of these people listening to what the horse is saying and going back and trying to repeat what the horse is doing, but they have a separate agenda here. And there's no love. Okay? There's really no love. All right? And for me, if superficial is having what I have and being okay with that, if that's what God said at one point in time, but I know that that's not the truth. Okay? But also knowing that somebody was sent in here. Okay? And being happy with that and not looking anywhere else. When a feminine energy feels safe or feels, and I feel like that's why the safeness, something else had to happen here, because once I stop feeling safe, then, you know, I got to be my own police officer, or I have to be my own masculine energy. I have to go, and I have to, and that's why I say a lot of people may not be the same. Yeah, feminists can get whatever, but I feel like I just was built different. Like I said, does it make me better? That's up to you. I feel like it makes me totally different. It makes, if because everybody want to jump on. Yeah, we all. Yeah, yeah, all something. But I feel like this is just different here. Because this was the person that was supposed to be coming to deal with people to change things for the better. Even if these people, they may have been something that it wasn't supposed to go that way or something like this. They had to go through it just because they had to go through it. But somebody had to go through it because they were supposed to change something. It wasn't supposed to be a waste for somebody to go through it. That was like exercises for these people. Telling you what I know. A lot of people already knew your story or knew my story before I even knew my story. And they had time to, you know, copulate or try to do what was supposed to be done. And they failed at it because it wasn't their mission. I will not. It's not their mission. These people have stolen whole empires, businesses, companies, something like this by either drugging or by doing some type of brainwashing or something on someone like me, okay? And they have taken much from me and dispersed it throughout communities and things like this so that they can empower the community without me. With things that belong to me. Money, resources that belong to me. Privilege that belongs to me. So again, these are people that already probably even had their turn to do this and they failed. So they chose, oh, this is the chosen one. We're all going to pin this person down and we're going to have our next shot at taking this shit over. And we're going to be stingy and greedy, even though we're not even going to give this person a chance to prove themselves with all the resources that we were given. See, because a lot of these people had the resources at the time they were going through this glow up or whatever this is. They had an entourage. They had a group. They had a gang. They had a mob. They had something. I'm the only motherfucker that came here standing on my own, sitting in a house, even sometimes that I feel was filled with serpents that I birthed. And you think I'm going to let anybody come in up and around me or anything and try to tell me what the fuck I'm going to do? Jealous of what, bitch? All that shit on your face? That you younger than me and you trying to look like me and you still ain't got shit on me? Come on, honey. Let's do it. Let me listen. The day a motherfucker cold enough to come up to me and tell me to get out of my own shit, listen. Okay. So whoever this manipulative person's here is a sea nymph or a siren or a sewer maiden. Maybe a Sagittarius that's in reverse. Okay. This person could be like 50 years old or something like this. Or maybe they look. But some of these women, it's about illusions. A lot of these people wear filters and shit like this. They got shit all on their face and everything like this. And they just wear filters to fool these men to get them in some type of illusion here. How you 20 years younger than me or some shit like this, bitch, and you look the same age as me? We got the Eight of Pentacles, underhanded, under the table type of energy here. You know, you have to affect another woman physically. Now, we talk about stuff like somebody coming leaving a comment underneath your fucking YouTube post. Girl, please. Okay? But when somebody can shoot direct, if somebody can use technology or everything that you are watching or seeing to try to start getting into your head or something like this, that's called some type of, they should have a name for some type of abuse. Okay? If somebody can direct send messages to there's a known enemy of yours, and they have these people hooked up to these resources, and this person can come into your energy and know your deepest thoughts. You're a traitor. The United States or this government is a fucking traitor. You allow foreign entities or people that you know wanted to bring the King of Kings harm, and you thought these motherfuckers could get to me to try to get me to kill myself or do something like this. And this guy, so you want me to say something that you all disagree with, and you're all fucking monsters and demons and roaches and disgusting heathens, and you think that you're going to be able to use your system that you've infested. I'm the fucking exterminator. To try to tell me what I'm going to do, when it's going to. God got a plan, honey, and ain't nobody gonna stop that shit. I'm telling you now. The more you do, when you do these little things or whatever you're trying to do to stop me, it's something that snaps. And I'm telling you, one day something gonna snap, and it's gonna be right on your fucking neck. You hear me? We got the Three of Pentacles. These people have been doing this here. It's almost like, oh, you're my muse, but nobody thought about the fact that some people didn't have, you was never supposed to be in my energy. You was never, these are women and stuff that want to be, cause malice, that may be sleeping with these men, and they see, now they're attached onto them, and they see what they see. While they keep the twin flame or whatever away from me, they're sleeping with them. So now they're getting, what seemed to be blessing, but it all turns to dust in the end anyways for these women. So they gotta try to have a baby with these people so that they can get something out of it. But what you getting out of it is something that the motherfucker's probably getting from me, bitch, and you can't have nothing. You so independent, these bitches can raise these children on their own. It's just simple as that. Or with the help of the government. You know, I don't think that these men, not my boys, not my men, gonna be paying these hoes nothing. They was all independent. They talk about how the Empress wasn't independent and how the Empress, you know, I guess didn't deserve anything. So maybe the same thing that you wished on me is going to be the same thing that you're going to get. And you thought you were going to get some kind of big house or something. You're going to get some big Section 8 and some big probably something. So, I mean, it's basically the government being the daddy for these people, and you ain't getting me on that roster. I'm going straight to the motherfucking top because I deserve it. We got the Three of Pentacles. So now you got these women here that's looking at this person naked, okay? Possibly literally, okay? And taking whatever they're finding from this woman or making a TV show out of me or something like this and making money off of the... Like, I ain't never heard no shit like this, as much of an invasion of privacy or whatever this is here. Somebody could even be thinking that somebody is their muse, okay? They could be looking at somebody's body and saying it's a nice body or something, or they would like to style it or something. This kind of look like she's trying to find a way or something like this to, you know, but this could also be somebody using your beauty or using your nakedness to take advantage here. So not only did they strip someone and steal all their things, and I didn't deserve this. I know I didn't do anything in my life that deserved this particular type of treatment, okay? And nobody's never going to be able to make me think that. But I know all these other people deserve it. And so again, should we be casting out and killing and jailing the innocent, or should it be the people that thought they were going to get away with this? Because when they're done with me, they're going to come for you. That was just the distraction. That was just the mockery or something like this. And everybody that laughed, now again, your children are being looked at in the shower and recorded, and other people, even if you got documents that say that you're white or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. God is going to show eventually if you ain't been taught, if you ain't been touched, or if you ain't been given those blessings, or you when you use them in a malice way, your demise is coming. Right when you start attaching yourself to them babies, and when you start doing all these things like this, they're going to come strip them babies right out of your hands. And they're going to go into a school. I'll make sure it won't be like Carlisle school, you know. I'll make sure it won't be like that. But these women, if, I'm telling you, if they took my seed, you're not keeping. I don't want your filthy hands nowhere near none of my seed. So they can get certain positions. They didn't strip these. I'm telling you that what they show us on these history books is not it. It was only for you to be traumatized by it. So if you woke up one day and you seen this happening, it would be easier for you to understand what I'm saying. It would get you in check real quick. If they just, if you look at them history books and you see what they were doing to those women, and you can see them ripping them babies and dashing them to pieces. Okay. Think about that, the history books. Now think about if you woke up in the rising and you looked out the window and there was commotion and somebody was doing that. Well, these days, I have to think about it. I don't think anybody would do anything. I think they would just sit there and record it, to be honest with you. There's no love. I think that they would just sit there and record it. I don't think they would do anything if they seen these people doing whatever that is that they were doing in those history books. So this might be, again, something, because I was saying something about Daenerys with the son of the night. And I wonder if the son of the night is the twin flame. One of these twin flames. Because they showed them looking some kind of way on that show. But they may actually be very beautiful. It's them being collective as one mind. And they don't sleep no day or night. And they terrorize and they do sneaky stuff in the middle of the night. And it's so funny because I did watch, something came in my feed about Versace, and then, you know, the new line for 2023 or something in the fall. And it's just a lot of black. And the whole fall of, well, I didn't finish. I think it's like 30 minutes left that I didn't watch. The whole fall after the brother fell. But could you imagine what God was telling me is that somebody's brother might have passed away. But you didn't never know this brother. These are people that knew you because they've been watching you all your life and judging you from a camera or something like this, or from a retina or something. Nobody never came to, it's like, when I was thinking of that movie, nobody never came to tell the sister, or somebody was trying to wait for something here. Okay, because we could be, when he gave it over to the 12-year-old, it made me think, and then left the sister out. I feel like somebody wanted something to doubt. It's something weird like that. Because the sister could have been the muse. But it's something about, at one point in time, this company, whatever empire I'm talking about, don't have to be fashion. Somebody, because it made me think about 12 Years a Slave. Now, before I watched this movie, I put up that symbol and I put 12 Years a Slave. It's like somebody saying, yeah, that's my sister, you know, I love her, or we communicate, but really they haven't. They've been watching you and watching your style, and they just been stealing your ideas or your energy or something like this and using it to run something. I don't know. And it's almost like something is getting run into the ground. Or it's almost like, say for right now, for 12, the past 12 years, I've been putting in some type of work. I've been in a different mindset than I ever been in my life. So again, somebody could have wrote something about someone being, you see what I say, in spirit years or something like this. You could be 12 years old, but your real age is 32, 36, 40 or something like this. But you see what I'm saying? And somebody's trying to wait something out here so that, because somebody might have been also a muse or a new muse, but this person's a sloppy drunk and an alcoholic and a fucking weed head. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've never put no drugs up to because I was looking at her doing those drugs or something like this, right? Because somebody else been playing with whoever this masculine is in the background, been playing my part already. Because they had a certain type of shape. That's what I'm saying. It's something about shallow actions, or somebody being very shallow. And a lot of people benefiting instead of one person benefiting. But this one person would be shunned by everybody because somebody know who I am. And that's just it. And their plan was we got unity in reverse. Their plan was to think that they're going to take every opportunities that was coming from me, from my family businesses or some shit like this, that I maybe didn't know about, okay? Whether I was adopted or these people were taken because they had to go and invest in another part of the circle of life, right? Change their name, identity, and go off and do something like this. But like I said, I can't do stuff the way other people do. I'm a trailblazer. Even mentally, I can see my mind in this world. Somebody been already using my fucking mind. That's what the world card energy for me is too. It's the apple of God's eye, but it's also a muse energy. And this is somebody that knows every part of someone. And that's what I'm saying. It's almost like even like, again, maybe at a certain age or something, you had the perfect body that was some kind of body that people modeled, like a blueprint or something off of other people's something. But as you grew, but somebody could still see your potential. And I almost heard before I went to bed last night that somebody said they tried 3 times. And I'm thinking, what? To get me to wake up, to get me to be strong, to get me to be, ready to do, just take a leap of faith or something? Or is it to lose weight? And that's what I heard. Somebody wanted to have me look a certain way. I think they know I got the hustle. Somebody can drop a hustle that gets me sparked right in front of my face right now, and I'll take that bitch and run with it. But I'm not nobody that's just a regular motherfucker made to do regular shit that regular people do. And that's somebody knows that. That's why this was an opportunity for someone like me. I'm not like the rest of them. And they know that. Somebody tried to do something without someone being included. And then try to make it seem like it's their fault that it failed. When they never were giving you the full requited say or anything. It's weird. They're trying to get themselves out of getting in trouble for stealing from someone and sharing the wealth with other people while somebody struggled. Because somebody thought that somebody should not deserve something. Also, I was thinking of it as a garment, okay? A garment. Like when her and her brother were getting into fights about, if somebody should wear heels or sandals or whatever, or it should be snatched in here and there and there. It's almost like somebody's doing that. Like I said, draw my life. It's like somebody's doing that with somebody's life. Somebody's doing that with somebody's life. Inflict a little bit of pain here, a little bit of emotional drama here, a little bit of embarrassment, a little bit of mockery. Have this person look at their belly and just think about disgust every time they wake up in the rising, and maybe they'll start to want to lose weight. These are people that it feels like somebody is their puppet and I could never be controlled. And I feel like they thought it's like not professional or sloppy, but I wasn't never here to do what nobody else tell me what to do. It's what I want to do. And there is something that's supposed to be here so that I can do just the fuck that. Okay? Somebody left something so I can do just that, or is working on something or something. Okay. And somebody wants somebody to think that they're not, but I don't know. It's whoever this is. Also, somebody's coming in through music or channeling music and saying, after I'm gone, it's like they leave a little spot. Like I could feel somebody in my energy. Like, what do you want? What do you want or something? And then when whatever is, there's no communication. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, oh, well, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and take the steering wheel again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to figure out the best analogy for it. Because if you're in a car, right, and you're driving with someone and they just let go of the wheel, most people know what to do. Even if you don't know what to do, even if you don't know what to do and you see the car about to go over a cliff, you're going to at least try to grab the wheel and straighten straighten it back out or something like this. But it's like somebody letting go of the wheel, right? Say there's a collective energy that people are on, an inner light or something that they share. Somebody will let go of the wheel and then blind and bind someone, do a little bit of something in the background, and people are like, let her just see if she can do it without the training, or let's see if somebody can guide, or let's see if the person catches on. Somebody's doing something else to manipulate the situation to make sure it's not like binding someone. All right. And then a couple hours later, like, see, I got to take the reins again. The person is dumb. They're not doing nothing. They're not saying nothing. But nobody knows that this person is doing some underhanded shit behind the scenes to make sure that this person doesn't get the coast. Okay? It's like, drive it like you stole it, right? Okay, what does that mean? I don't know. Okay? But there's a reason why somebody doesn't know, because there could be something that you're supposed to be doing here. It could be also going to other dimensions in the sleep realm or something like this, or when you're in certain states of mind. Okay? But again, everybody would think, well, damn, didn't you teach the girl a little bit? Didn't you take her driving once or something so she could know what to do? Yeah. She know exactly. Come on, man. This person know what to do. They know everything else. But really, this person never taught the person the one key tool that they needed if they were abandoned on this earth or something and they needed to be able to get home. Somebody left that out. You understand what I'm saying? It's some weird shit like this. Or they left it to a point where they can also control it and micromanage it, while this person is supposed to be free range learning or seeing or experiencing. Oh my God. What is it? Two of Pentacles. All right. So somebody doesn't want to be in unity, and now they're thinking again about something here. All right. But the more I speak about it publicly, they're looking at me as a traitor, but you guys are the traitors. Somebody might have been trying to break a cord or break some kind of communication or break somebody off from something or whatever like this, okay? By juggling them, but somebody is not victorious in doing so. This could be also trying to strip someone of ancient knowledge here, because ancient knowledge and the birch trees are in the reverse, and these birch trees are also on the 9 of Cups. So even if the ancestors took, these people could be turning their nose up because you didn't take the same way that your ancestors did, but you weren't meant to. I wasn't meant to. Somebody is jealous and envious. And it's like what? The abuse that you have allowed for people to. This is supposed to be somebody that was supposed to be a protector here. Like, I think in the seal portion, okay, it's talking about something about Alvin or something was supposed to come down and teach somebody to do something, and God kept getting mad at him and telling him to go back down there and finish the job, and he never. That's like somebody saying, oh, I'm going back down there to earth to finish the job, Father, and they just come down here and fuck around with a lot of other people except for the person that they supposed to be dealing with and teaching. You know, we got the hang one, okay, in reverse. So somebody could be being enlightened about something here. This is also somebody has something that is very valuable and very good, but it's been running aground by these people, or this is what they would like to do. They want somebody to turn their back and say, oh, this person isn't gifted, or they're not tapped in, or this is not one of us, or something like this, so that other people can come and run something down completely into the ground. But before you do, I'll have the heads of you, and you. You're not going to keep on doing shit or try to threaten me, okay? I'm just telling you that right now. It ain't never been a threat. It's just I'm letting your ass know what I see what you're doing. And I'm the wrong motherfucker. On the right day. At the right motherfucking time. You're not going to break me. Nothing even matters until I say it fucking matters. You understand? We got the magician here with the warlock here. Aries energy. Somebody could have cut somebody or something. There's blood on his sword. Okay? Somebody could be trying to do a hysterectomy, a secret hysterectomy or something on someone. Or sterilize someone. Now, since they have a child, they don't want nobody else to have a child with somebody. They're trying to sterilize someone here. This emperor could be a little bitch. They could act very feminine or something like this. Okay? We got the Six of Pentacles here. All right? So, usually on this side, the person is being breadcrumb. But it seems like this person is getting this gift here. And on this side, now this person that get things balanced out for them, is their gift is way up here. Okay? Usually on the card, on this side, the scales of justice are here. And this person is getting justice leveled out for them. But these are children of the water. I'm glad they did this on these cards too. Because this is a child of the water here. So it's like somebody trying to claim that I'm the water, but justice is not prevailing for me. But they're trying to claim that I'm not indigenous and I don't have no claim to the land or the earth here or a throne here or a feminine, which could be my masculine or something like this on this. But again, on the other card, the Son of God is being breadcrumb. But now the Son of God with this gold shirt is getting the gift. And the person of the... So somebody might be doing this here with your destiny here. Or with your identity. Oh, this person is indigenous. Oh, this person is maritime. Oh, this person is something... they can't just admit somebody is both, just like most of us are. Or some of us are. Okay? And maybe even a little galactic here. Okay? Because this lady look kind of galactic. Okay? So, usually the children of the... And they have a little note. They have a note in their pocket on the original cards. Whoever the person is of the water. So, since I haven't had anything balanced out for me in my life, you understand what I'm saying? It seems. This can't be. But the people of the earth want to treat me like this is me. But I'm not getting no... It seems like everybody else is getting justice, not me. Somebody's playing with somebody's identity here to balance the scales in their own favor. Or for the future of someone else. But that's, again, there's not going to be anything left. If somebody is sitting here letting somebody sterilize someone permanently or do things to them, to their genitals or to their body or something, or even have them get in arguments with their family or exposing their family or something. And, you know, I don't making them fear your... I don't fear any motherfucking body. But I'll tell you one thing. I ain't dealing with nobody until I know what something the fuck is going on. Okay? So we got the Seven of Pentacles here. All right. So again, somebody might got two plants. So these may be plants. Okay. These people, some of these people of the water or something like this are plants. They were planted in the communities and these people were being nourished. Now, while they were being nourished, if I'm maritime too, I should have been being nourished, but I'm not. But they're mad because maybe something is shifting here. But it don't matter. Even if the people of the earth get what they want, they're still going to try to harm me or do some shit like this. So again, there's nothing left to do but lay the claim and let you motherfuckers know who is the real motherfucker in charge. It just is that's the only other thing that's left to do. And that you don't have no... And anybody that did have some type of access to my life and you did some treacherous shit, you're going to be handled. Okay? if I was a part of these plants, I didn't get the same treatment. I didn't get the same privilege. I didn't get the same things as them. I didn't get to run around here and be fruitful and multiply, if that's what we're really talking about. And I didn't get no position of power after I did that in order to, so maybe these people got these jobs because they did harm to other people. They had to do some sacrifice or something to get these positions here. All right? But again, maybe they're getting the heat now and they're like, oh, it's all your fault. It's all your fault. But no, it's your fault for trying to act like I didn't matter. And now you're going to see how much somebody did. We got new beginnings here. King of Swords. Okay? Some feminine energy may be given this gift to be a King of Swords energy. All right? But there's some blackness underneath this throne. That give me Targaryen energy or something for right here. New beginnings. Transformation. Somebody very cutting here. But this is also a blue jacket here. So this could be a child of the water. All right. Notice I said water and not water. The Yeti Hermit energy. So this could be this I don't know why I get this, the Yeti 9. Somebody could be a sister or something. She or 10 and 9 here. 10, 11, I don't know. This Yeti, I don't know why somebody named maybe Betty, Brandy, Brittany, something. I don't know. Okay. This might be doing that Yeti stomp from Backyardigans. Somebody could have been stomping someone down or something like this. Okay. Somebody could be light-skinned with some pretty eyes or something like this. All right. Or this could be, again, the mate to this masculine. This poppy bear, polar bear energy. It may be about this person's looks or something. Their height, their actual height. Because you know when they say, oh, giants had great height, some idiots thought that that means your, and some of these people knew very well what it meant. They thought it means your height, like 6'2". In all actuality, it's talking about you being a fucking giant no matter how big you are. Motherfuckers know who you are. No matter how rich and famous they are, they know who the fuck you are. So you already know what the giant is. You already know who the empress is. So we got perception even coming out here. Somebody had a different perspective. A different perspective here possibly. All right. And this may be why judgment is going to be raining down on these people here. Something about expansion. Somebody's going to be able to expand after this. Somebody got all of the money stored up in, that's also what I'm hearing. Somebody's got all of the money stored up in these plants here that they got to keep on watering. Or a motherfucker, you want me to sit here with a chain around my, invisible chain around my leg and still water your garden of plants? That's not even native or original to the land, foreign plants. And these motherfuckers gonna act like, what? Oh, you got some game because of some ignorance or something like this? And it's not no ignorance. We all knew what the fuck it was. You just did something very inhumane and unethical to someone to leave them out of something. And now you motherfuckers don't know what to do. And we got the Emperor here in the reverse. An Aries. The Sphinx. Somebody could be thinking, oh, I'm just looking for the baddest, you know, tarot reader or something out there. But how is that person going to, yeah, they might be, you might be amused. Oh yeah, oh my God, things this person know or something. Like it's just a user want to use somebody for their intellectual property or just to be close to them and see how they think or something and then leave them emptied out and hollowed out. Or to share that with other people that are not going to invest back into that energy. These are people that don't know the value of something. They don't know the value of something. Because some of these people thought that they were the only thing and the only way. And they couldn't see how somebody that just is a normal person, that's a well-rounded, a very happy, got a lot of stuff, you know, like I just feel like that way. They didn't like the fact that somebody didn't have to take the road that everybody else took and change their name or sneak around and do all this other bullshit. I should be able to walk through here and do whatever the fuck I want to do because I'm not going to do anything to harm nobody unless somebody come harming me. We got the Eight of Cups here. We have roar. So something about roar or rory or making somebody roaring something, like roaring about something here. Something about this detective energy. Why I just think about that when Lucifer told the detective, you made me think that our daughter was to kill me or something. But I don't know. Somebody need to be real careful because why do I feel like there's a twist there? That a daughter actually is, it may not be the one or it may be, I don't know. Because they may have took another woman looking at her on the outside saying this must be the detective. Didn't know that that woman was mimicking the real person's energy. And this woman actually could have tried to kill off this man's real mate and by calling her his daughter or some shit like this. The World card. It's a lot. It must take a lot of energy to keep up with this. These people got to have superpowers, okay? To a certain extent. Somebody's responsible for flipping this Ace of Cups for this World card energy. This Ace of Cups for the World card is protection if there's a breach or something ever to happen here. Somebody did something very unethical here. And because it's spiritual, or if it's a different layer or a different way that they're doing it. Now, I feel the public do know, though. That's the thing. A ration or a group of people that will be punished do know. They know. It's like a company planning to kidnap not the CEO, but the owner of a company, and then just run that bitch in the ground while this owner is kidnapped and say it's the owner's fault. This would be the first time that somebody would have been able to be, I'm about to say, have balance and oneness. That's one of the first cards that came out to see what they could do if a heavy load or some finances, and somebody just didn't want somebody to have that. That's just as basically what this is. Somebody wanted somebody to be off balance here. All right. All right. But the stagnation period is over. They wanted somebody to be off balance and stagnant. And being pushed away or sent away. Mentally, physically. Okay. They didn't want somebody to be in serene or in serenity here. Being aware of your surroundings and making certain moves is serenity for you. Or for me. Somebody had to try to take that away. That's like, it's a detrimental something here. That's people, that some of the people that maybe like me need to survive. And somebody took away somebody's birthright. Somebody took away their human rights. And try to come up with a reason as to why they should have. Because you were doing your job and speaking the truth about what's going on. These people have the nerve. We have the Page of Pentacles here. All right. This Tarot Bay or something like this. This could be this energy here. But this person just want control. I don't know why she looked kind of like my aunt Clara. And it's funny that I said something about Tyler Perry. It's something that it's funny. She looked like my Aunt Clara, maybe when she was younger. And it's funny I said something about Tyler Perry last night, because my Aunt Clara looked a lot like him too. But this might be this woman here, okay? I don't know why. I feel like this is a nice person that a masculine energy might have liked the sound of their voice or something like this. But the family could have sent this person in to make this person think that's a better fit or something here. I don't know. But I feel like, again, there's something about compassion here. Somebody might be asking you to have compassion. Like, wait, I got a new idea. Somebody might be wanting you to ask for compassion, or they want you. It's something like that. Okay, so then again, a lot of energy, like little baby looked like my cousin. Okay, now the strange thing about this cousin is this is my aunt had twins and I had twins. But this is making me think about, I'd be wondering what could have happened when my cousin had to go to the hospital when he got hit by that car. Because he just looked a lot different to me when he came back. And so when I look at the baby, no, little baby, I wonder. You see what I'm saying? I don't think nobody see what I'm saying here. What am I supposed to do? You understand what I'm saying? What am I supposed to do? Don't God know all this stuff? Can't God see these people laughing or looking at these people as to why they doing something here? Somebody could even be talking about some, oh, I'm not dealing with this, I'm not dealing with that, or something like this. But they know what they've done here. Positive energy here, 15. It's like you're supposed to go through this or something like this alone. These people had assistance. I don't care what you say. These people were being catered around whatever. Somebody wanted to make some shit extra hard for me because they felt like I didn't work for it or something like that, which is baloney. I am it. Why the fuck would I have to work for it? That's the difference between the chosen one and other ones that are chosen. Somebody just got manipulated. These people are easily manipulated. That's why I was built. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Inquisitor. Somebody could have been very inquisitive about you, but I don't know if they were using it for good or bad, to prove that you weren't that bad or to prove that you were good or what. Anytime a whole bunch of people are watching you and you don't know that they're watching, or they're doing it in an illegal or some kind of invasive manner, they can make it look like you are whoever the fuck they wanted to make it. That's why you should never give that authority to anybody. This could be an Aquarius here, and for 10 years somebody could have been doing this, wearing these black robes or these black clothing or something like this. Satire energy. Okay, this could be like the Pan energy or leading the children out. Okay, Cancer energy here. Okay, there are some grapes here. Wine and grapes. So again, this could be, again, like I said, some kind of astro something or something here. All right, that has something to do with something being produced from these grapes at some point in time. 15 years old, young women or something like this. Again, that kind of stuff that was going on with R. Kelly, that could have been astral energy as well. Or souls, age ain't nothing but a number. That could have been souls mingling or co-mingling some kind of way, and they used it in some other kind of way in the physical to make somebody look some kind of way, possibly. Okay? Because in this day and age, somebody could just call you a pedophile and you never touched a kid, but that's what you're going to be. Because that's what we say you are. And I can't have that. All right, and then people go running and scared and hiding and don't want to do videos for stuff. Oh my gosh, they're gonna blame this on me. No, I'm gonna fight it full throttle, head the fuck on. You hear me? All right. So we have marriage here. All right. Somebody could have got married to a Queen of Pentacles. I mean, a Queen of Cups here. That's in reverse. Okay. All right, this Queen of Cups was somebody that it keeps coming out here over and over and over again. I will never see myself as a King of Cups don't have to be with a Queen of Cups. A King of Cups could just work with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is very valuable to his reign. Now, there could be some Queen of Cups holding me hostage because they got rid of this masculine or something, until I choose them to be my Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups could be watching me, watching their videos, and they want to be my Queen of Cups. And since I'm not choosing them, they're pissed off and they're doing spell work. The Queen of Cups can also do, this is very detrimental that you could trust this person here. Because that can be the ruin of your whole thing. This is a runner between you and whoever need to see. It is a seer or overseer or overseas, these women. Or in America, yes, they could be here or whatever. I mean, y'all know what I'm saying, okay? But whoever this Queen of Cups is somebody who was blocking out messages. That could be detrimental. So if your Queen of Cups get in the way of your, if you're the King of Cups and your Queen of Cups is getting in the way of your relationship, that's a problem. So somebody can say, oh, I just work with, or this person I just work with, or we just work together. Now this might be in the physical or mental. But this Queen of Cups right here have been jealous of what she's been looking at in this dome. The Queen of Cups also is looking at his home or looking at his wife or looking at his life or something like this. And if he don't want that person to go back to God or go back to his goddess or something like this or her goddess or something like this, they will create illusions. They will rample up. It'll become their only obsession, their job. These women come obsessed very easily. Do you know how much power it feels to know that you're looking at an enemy or somebody that you were jealous of in school? If you could see their whole life and try to control it, do you know how power? Who got this song? Is it J. Cole? Something about power something? A power something. Okay. Fuck, I can't remember. But anyways, this person can become very obsessed because what they thought they knew about somebody, oh, I'm seeing that this person's like, oh. It becomes something here. Somebody could even try to turn somebody into a pet or something like this. Excuse me. The King of Cups, I feel like it's a business partnership with the Queen of Cups. I don't think that don't have to be his match. In all actuality, I'm picking up an Empress and a King of Cups. Or the Empress can be the King of Cups. The Empress is the capital dome. That is the center something for pentagonal energy and other announcements. So somebody fucking with the Empress's cup, especially after she have been put in the limelight, is a very dangerous thing. And everybody that has something to do with wrongdoings when it comes to that. If it wasn't something like someone helping for the Empress to grow or be fruitful or something like this, okay? Because these people didn't want her to exist and didn't want her to be fruitful, and somebody helped her be fruitful in a good way. If it's not that, then, like I said, we got transformation in reverse. This person could have been trying to transform themselves into someone or into somebody's wife or somebody's choice or block you from some sort of transformation here by drugging someone. All right. These women have access to when somebody falls asleep, when they wake up, what they do, so they can know exactly where to plant drugs or plant something on you. There's that red flower poppy seed. These people could be drugging men and women and getting married to them or entering into their energy or anything else. We have some scales here. Okay. Keeping somebody's life in balance or keep your life in balance. Look, security breach. This person breached somebody's security and now they're not going to have any security. They breached somebody's security of somebody's children and stuff. Some of these people can have newborns and stuff like this. And even the people that they try to put them in protective custody is going to be a wrap for these people here. All right. There's something about learning here in reverse. Somebody's trying to put somebody in a Queen of Cups energy to get rid of them. I can never be a Queen of Cups. I'm what the Queen of Cups is looking at. I'm what the Queen of Cups is looking for. The Queen of Cups is also looking for who is the fairest of them all. To plan their energy or something, or whatever this is, who getting it on the most, you know, something like this. They may even try to manipulate your life to get you to go do things that they want you to do or something like this. It could be a man too. I think Michael Jackson was a Queen of Cups. And somebody knocked him off his feet. And that's why this deck of cards got that motherfucking Queen of Cups getting knocked up out her seat. Or his. Somebody want to come down. Okay? Or some shit like this. Or they want you to come down. The sun. So somebody might want you to be down, okay? This might be a child here. Somebody sacrificed their child to an industry or something like this for somebody else or something. But this is supposed to be about some scales being balanced. Somebody showing emotions here. Maybe they thought they were going to lose someone or lose the son or lose someone or something like this. And now they see how, you know, what they really feel here. Okay? All right? Damn. The devil. Somebody being a devil, or somebody want to be the devil in your life. Okay? Or they've been willing to be this way to protect you now since they tapped into their emotions or something like this. I don't know. Or you could have had a Leo devil demon energy in your energetic field. I'm seeing with this 60 for the past 10 years, or somebody could be this age or something like this. Okay? Somebody don't want somebody to balance out their life. Or maybe, again, balancing out is getting rid of the sun and lightning and start getting into your darkness here and tearing some shit up. Yeah, something about being defensive here. Maybe against this Queen of Wands, because there could be a Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands energy here. They're really discreet about what they do with their cat. But this person is not a unicorn here. Two of Cups. This will be the person that will be trying to kidnap the last unicorn to keep it for herself. Like that old witch. 69. All right. Cancer energy. Let's see. The woman. Dealings or relationships with a woman. Okay. Some woman may be liking another woman. They want to own another woman. Because they see the masculine energy. But they know the rules of the road here. Whoever this is. Okay. The moon. Somebody knows the rules of the road, and since you rejected them, they're going to find a way to go use law in order to have you anyway. Okay? They may even just take your man for a little bit and then just, you know, try to get you to walk away from a situation or something. This could be somebody that is, I'm picturing like African or Haitian or something like this, and they want to be America so bad. This is that Mary energy, I feel. Could be the werewolf energy or something like this, okay? That could be who was snatching babies from my womb, using some old tricks or something like this, okay? Somebody could be even trying to put somebody in a box and keep them there, or they might be crazed over someone here. They could have even killed your real twin or exiled them so that they can have access to you, okay? This could be somebody that wants to be a mothering energy because they had behind the scenes third party dealings with a masculine. I mean, this is America. I should never have to worry about if another female is tagged on to my relationship when all I wake up and see every single day for the past 20 something years is me and this person. That is a breach in that's like a breach in fucking somebody's security. Okay? That is treason. It's fucking treason. It's traitorous. It's, what is it? I don't even know what to tell you it would be. Because even if that's the old way, it's not that way no more. America is not lifting up her dress for you motherfuckers. No. You may the fuck not. You may not have my fucking children. You may not keep the ones you have. You may not come here and tell me what the fuck is going to happen. You may not. You may become subjects. You can get the fuck on your knees or die, bitch. It's not happening. It'll never happen. I haven't taken a knee to a motherfucker yet, bitch, and I never will. I wasn't born to. Let me calm down. You weak, bitch. If you've been warring against me silently and you have not seen me, motherfucker, in my face, you don't exist. It's not even warfare, goofy. You're just stealing. You're just doing some goofy shit like using something unethical, and you talk about the way that I speak and the shit that I'm saying should happen to you ugly motherfuckers. I said what I said. I know what you're doing. I don't have to. You do see what I'm saying? The thing for you is going to be, I will not remain in this situation. I will not remain blinded. I will not remain scarred and bruised. I will not remain in a situation where I can't see you. I will not remain in a situation where I can't find you. Or a situation where you think you have some type of reign or control over me or mine. It will not stay that way. You will die. So, we have intuition in reverse. We have the Hierophant in reverse, okay? So, we might have a Taurus energy, a masculine energy that's acting kind of feminine right now. That could have been dealing with this woman, which is this moon energy, which is this werewolf. They don't have intuition. So, again, something can happen, or they try to do something to block your intuition at 40 years old, or somebody that's named 40 is doing this to somebody. This person could have pretend like they really cared for somebody. We got anti-hero or hero or heir. Something about old blood type or something like this. I don't know. Somebody was trying to act like they would do anything and care about somebody, possibly until somebody got killed or something, and they're not. They actually were dealing with the woman that was dealing with the man that really wanted the woman that everybody was blocking the man from, until the person didn't like the woman no more. Okay? So somebody could be saying everything is fine here. All right? And that might be in reverse here. Okay? These people are acting like you were aware and alert while these people were doing something to you. And now you're just like, oh my God. No, a lot of stuff God is showing me as we're speaking. In the way that I can do that is because, it's like, okay. And I process information differently than other beings. That's what they were doing. I already dealt with it when I realized it was happening. That's why that's a self-healer. That's an all-around healer here. Like whatever you're doing. Silly wabbits. All right. So we have, again, a Leo energy, the sun, Phoenix. Somebody could be 100 years old. These bitches could be 100 years old in spirit, coming after those of us that's 12 years old, or 10 years old, or 20 or 40. Okay? So somebody is probably trying to rise up off of somebody else's demise here, but they're going to go to jail. How you going to start even if we're rebuilding and we're start, how are people going to sit there watching you rebuild something with even more disgust? Especially to a person that did. These people say it's about what's now and we can rebuild and we can do, but you're treating someone that you know throughout your life don't deserve no treatment like that, some kind of fucking way, so that you can get ahead. Man, you foul. You're absolutely foul. That's like, could you imagine now we're going to go to the police department and tell about these mystery crimes that's happening to us, and they're going to beat the shit out of you when you get there? Because they know what's going on and they have some involvement and they don't want to get in the middle of it because they enjoy doing this shit to people because they're fucking disgusting. Are you crazy? We got the Star. Because somebody might be something, but they just only that. Somebody don't have the whole star quality elements. You know, we got man. Somebody is also a man. This Phoenix moon energy might be a man or turned into a man, or I don't know. Something like this, okay? I don't know. This could be somebody been raping men and ruining them This could be that Hopi woman looking energy that we seen yesterday that's working with some, they were talking all that shit about the natives, but they've been working with the natives here in order to bring down American boys or Canadian boys or whatever other boys, okay? Caribbean boys, I don't know. All right? This woman had been fucking men, okay? Up or the other way, all right? That's all what I'm saying, okay? And that's what, listen, and that's what she want to plan on coming in here due to the star card. They want to use the same antics that everybody thought was a joke. When these people was crawling into somebody's house and doing this shit, ravaging around somebody's home, coming in the window, doing crazy shit. You hear me? That's why this person is in the reverse, okay? If this person then passed away or something, they will not be rising again, or they should not. We got Knight of Wands. This person was sending Knight of Wands activity towards this star card energy to throw her off balance and make her seem like she was doing something to against the person that she was waiting on. We have the Four of Swords here, all right? And they wanted to have this person all sick and everything like this, laying in the bed, can't even do nothing. This is spell work. Somebody had somebody for 10 years or 12 years. Somebody could be a Leo, like I said. And they had these four swords, these women, these daggers hanging over this woman here. That's the real motherfucking King of Kings. Hanging here over this person, over the balance, trying to figure out ways to pierce her. I'm telling you, what did I just say? This is the King of Kings right here. This woman could wake right up from this, and she's supposed to be placed right the fuck there, okay? But somebody is in this energy here. This may be somebody that's, I don't know. This may be a son or something like this that chose to go against the mother. I don't know. There may be a son that chose to go against the mother here. Or this is two masculines. One is a King of Cups that's trying to protect this woman, okay? Because they know what's up, all right? And then this Knight of Swords is pissed off because something here. This might have been somebody had to even lift somebody else and put them in this position here. Because we got the sun and water. This is somebody that's both maritime and something here. All right? But he don't have no red here. Oh, but she got the pink or the red. Oh, and this might be also somebody was sending indigenous men. So men from the neighborhood, the community, to come in and rape this. Watch this woman naked. You motherfuckers is nasty. You fucking disgusting, man. They was sending these people, these men in here to watch this woman naked, probably people she went to school and church and shit with, to rape this woman. This Phoenix, this moon energy was sending these people in here to try to or do some shit like this to this woman. To get her sick. This King of Cups knows, because this King of Cups could be the twin or something of this person that took the throne from this person initially. And I don't know. This is some Knight of Swords energy that want to end this person. Okay? This is military or something like this. Somebody could work for the military or some department or something here. That want to put an end to this woman before she put an end to them with the truth about what they've been allowing people to do with Phoenix drones and all this other shit. Dealings with the relationship with a woman. This person could be crazy enough to be, excuse me, sitting there talking about she in a relationship with you and running the kingdom and she don't, and you can't stand this bitch. Matter of fact, when you find out who this hoe is, she'll be dead. She'll be gone. We got the star for the crimes. This is even, because, you know, I could swear that Creole got something to do with French. Haitians has something to do with Black and French or something like this. But it's something about I was about to just say something else. Oh, the statues that they were making. Okay? The statues that they were making, like the floats and stuff like this of America being chained down. That's a smack in the face. While somebody's on these lands coming over here to my home and doing some shit like this to my people or whatever, and the people is cheering it on. Like, what are you? These are, you know, who are these people and what are they? Because you think when they told us about these wars, well, in order for me to be having somebody doing war, I would be wounded right now. I would be cut. I would see people in the street doing something. I would be in France if this was the French, or I mean, not the French and Indian War. But you know, the war in Iraq. I'm not in Iraq right now, but really you are. You see what I'm saying? How the double back talk, it was the hide what's really going on in our country this whole time from the people who really matters to and who really care. All right? Who really had hope in someone to be the person to change these things around. But consequences. Do you think these men that are going to jail and they're being charged with these crimes that they didn't do, and they're going to jail and they're getting split that night? They just only wanted them to go in jail so somebody can split them? A new one? Do you think they had a chance? We have a star right here is about to get justice here. Guaranteed success here. A page of cups, something about a child or a baby here. Okay? What was done to somebody's children or something like this. The three of cups is in reverse. Whoever these women are. The thing that makes me mad is I don't want to seem like I'm just going after some type. But I mean, it is true. It's my inheritance. But you know, it's also, I would hate if somebody got sucked up into this with these people, the wrong people, and this person was still a good person and innocent. They didn't want any of this stuff, and they're just sitting there suffering or being hurt by these people. And these people want me to believe them over my person, or even before I get a chance to speak to my person to see if some of this shit is true or if they had any involvement with it. Are you dumb? We got acceptance here, and we have bliss, okay? These people could be harming this person. What a man gonna do? Screaming out, you know, crying and everything, kicking and crying. Please help me. You know, somebody could have got themselves into something. I'm not that type of person, man. To sit there and listen to anybody. Even if somebody did the worstest thing. I'm not talking about taking these people and torture them or something like physically or nothing like this. I would just end them right then and there. You know, but again, you know, hurt people hurt people. Somebody been after this vendetta for a long time. This person don't realize that they was never supposed to be with this person. They think, oh, next cycle. They don't realize they was not supposed. You are not the gift, Unique, and whoever the fuck else. You're not. You're the curse. You're not. The full-on bliss with everything, again, the finances, the clout, the whatever it is, was supposed to be for me and this masculine to share at the same time with each other and go around the world and build together. It never was supposed to have nothing to do with these hoes. The water, none of them. Nobody should be in our business except for me and this masculine. And whoever else that we decided to be around. We got concentration. Okay, somebody can't concentrate here. Somebody might be an athlete or something like this. It says dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of the spirit. Okay? So somebody's not able to concentrate here. Okay? Or this could be spell work too, I'm hearing. Dirt digging, looking up dirt on you, and all this other stuff. Somebody been doing this here. And if they couldn't find it, they did something like really foul to somebody in their home is what I'm seeing. To make it like they're like something that they're not. Just let somebody have the victory. Damn, that motherfucker was able to, gosh. Let it be written the way it's supposed to be written instead of you trying to change something. So since 41, somebody might not be able to concentrate, okay? Something about a challenge, or somebody might look at you as a challenger, or somebody is challenging them with some kind of memory or history or something here. Somebody could really be just literally trying to write themselves into your story as if you never existed, and they want to do something over here and have some domination so they can harm either you or this masculine here. Oh, we have ignorance. So somebody's not ignorant to what these people are doing in the games that's being played no more, and now they want to challenge you, or maybe somebody's just trying to fill you in a little bit on how shit work. This could be your TT, or somebody's name is Tay, or somebody's name is Tez. Or Taz, or Tez. Ins. S. Esperanza. I don't know. A Knight of Cups in reverse here. All right. So somebody might have been getting some type of assistance here with some type of challenge here. You know how somebody say, oh, this person was on steroids or something like this, but maybe they're not, okay? I don't know, hell, maybe your twin be on something like this, and maybe if you guys are linked on a certain level or something, you might experience symptoms of something here. I don't see how it could be in your blood, but, you know, to each his own. But I do know that something, okay, we got the wheel, okay, the Ace of Cups. So I do know, though, that somebody is trying to use some kind of system here to bring in something to give to somebody. We got UPS. So UPS might have something to do with this. Somebody could be sending something by UPS or something like this. All right, the Ace of Cups is a giant whale here, okay? So again, somebody might be like, oh, we're not going to send you in any more cups. But okay, well, your cups might have just been subduing some shit to help you hide what you was doing because somebody else got a duh cup, okay? A matter of fact, a fucking cauldron. Mm. A Nine of Cups could have been lying too. Somebody could have been lying because truth is in reverse. So somebody could have been lying here about not drugging someone or not taking from somebody's cup or something like this. Somebody was lying about this Nine of Cups energy, that somebody wasn't coming in and out bringing something or drugging somebody or putting something up in somebody's cup or offering them something, or I don't know. Maybe somebody was offering you something, some courage juice or something, I don't know. Or they're lying on somebody that is a Knight of Cups here. And this Knight of Cups wasn't doing this. Somebody, this shit is going back. I'm going back to the Two of Pentacles. Somebody is trying to figure out how to make something work. Well, how can we explain, you know, how that drug test got this in it, but it's supposed to be for that or something. Or let's switch the label. Like somebody just trying to do something real crafty here. Okay? Or if they were bringing you the wrong medicine or something for your treatment or something, they want to bring you the right thing now, or vice versa, you know, something like that. Okay, so we got a lotus flower unfolding here. Yeah. Okay, I wasn't gonna take them all, but I guess so. So again, the lotus flower unfoldment here. Nine of Swords. Somebody could have been crying and stuff like this, or up and sad, or up in their head about something sad about it or whatever. And then these flowers could have been above this person here. All right? Or these flowers could be above this person here. Or that's what they're trying to do here. Be covered with the sun. They may be attaching, these flowers are attaching themselves onto the sun. So these are women now that could have been connected to one of these masculines that could have passed away or something. And now they want to be attached to me. But it's to steal. It's to take something that I'm not agreeing to. It's something like that. Don't ask me for money in my sleep or in another realm, bitch, because I don't recognize that. Call it what you want. Say you're so surface level, whatever fuck you want to call. I'm just telling you right now, if ain't nobody come and talk to me face to face, you ain't shit. I ain't never gave you permission to a damn thing. You a lie. And I'm gonna make it so you definitely have to come to my fucking face now, or you're gonna face the consequences. It's something about this. These people were not supposed to deal with me on the level that they were dealing with me. Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody was lying about something here. Somebody could be either even showcasing another feminine as if they're the lotus flower, and this could be a lie. They could be, you know, opening up a business or starting to show or sit on the throne or show their wedding ring or whatever this is. Somebody like, oh, we finally made it or something like this. In this, it's a lie. It's all in a lie. Somebody is not the lotus energy. They just think that somebody, look, what the fuck I'm telling you. Somebody is lower. Even if they got the title, they lower. Okay? Even if they got the title, they're lower. And somebody about to be lowered in the cement is what I heard. Four of Wands. Somebody lied to get a union here. Okay? And this is causing the Five of Wands here. All right? Somebody is a shapeshifter as well. So again, this might be somebody that's like somebody, okay? So again, maybe the fact that somebody, there's a shapeshifter or something and somebody feels like somebody's a shapeshifter, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody that's shady, okay? because this woman is not the same woman. This unique tarot has at least 3 different looks, possibly. Okay. Again, whatever this is, somebody that is a shapeshifter have not been able to shift. Somebody blocked them from being able to shift. I don't know why I'm hearing Adam shift. Somebody's blocking someone from their own natural God-given birthrights and their own, you know, whatever, to be able to do certain things, to experience this world on a different level here. And somebody is still better than this other bitch. But this other person is able to teach somebody something that they, you know, is operate with them on a certain level here. Okay? And I feel like it got something to do with bribery and thievery. All right? And somebody didn't want somebody involved with that. Okay? So, yeah. You got somebody with vigilance here. Okay? Whoever this is getting a tower moment here. They're trying to lie on somebody to steal this union here and torture this person. Somebody could be even watching you at nighttime or something like this. So we have stone people, vigilance. And if you're not going to use your gifts and your powers to protect all, what are you doing? If you're going to use it to attack certain people just because you don't like something about them, you should never be trusted with this type of gift or something like this. All right? So we have 6 of Wands, Leo energy, the Golem in reverse. So we got stone people twice. Stone people or rock people twice. These people that just take and consume things without even thinking about what it's about. Like the rock man. Even though I liked him on Never Ending Story. He didn't give a fuck who was about to get hit with them rocks. He just kept grabbing them rocks off that thing and the fucking rock was just falling down, hitting people on top of the head and shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay? So we got the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. This is somebody that was holding back on somebody's stuff here. All right? Somebody was holding back on somebody's gifts or something like this. Solid as a rock. Okay? Somebody was holding back on somebody's stuff here. Blocking somebody from exploring. I just told you. I mean, these people might have been living some kind of, you know, everybody want to be rocks, big rock stars and live in hilltop mansions driving 16 cars. Okay? What the fuck he say? Okay, ain't that Kid Rock? Look at this shit. Hold on. I don't know why I just seen Pamela Anderson and Dolly Parton. Somebody might like boobs. Okay, we got the Strength card here. Here's that more that Leo energy. The Manticore, 20 years. Somebody could have been dealing with somebody for 20 years or something like this here. Okay. Maybe somebody even could have passed away 20 years ago or something. Somebody could have been dealing with somebody's daddy or something. Or their baby daddy or something like this. I don't know. Somebody's baby daddy could have been... Oh, but this one got a Scorpio tail. You know, I picked up some candles that look like that yesterday. But I put them back. This person got the tail of a Scorpio. Bruise thy head and bruise thy tail. Somebody got the... Why do I keep wanting to say that? King Midas has the ears of a mule. King Midas has the ears of a mule. King Midas. So somebody has the tail as a Scorpio. Somebody has the tail as a Scorpio. I don't know what this is. There's rocks all around this person too. Okay? Maybe these locks. Somebody could have locks, dreadlocks. But maybe it's these rock people that were lying. There's a lot of like gargoyle, like, you see what I'm saying? It's a lot of rocky terrain, rough terrain, something here. The rocks with the truth. Something about Boaz and Ruth. Somebody said, I did it all for you. And somebody wished that they could have seen that. Because, yeah. Something about Lance. Lance a lot. Lance, middle school. I don't know. Something about a Virgil or Virgin. Somebody's name could be Virgil. This could be somebody that don't want to bow down to the queen. Somebody could have a dis-ease and they try to bring it to a person here. Priest facilitates spiritual commitment, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. That was the Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Somebody could be this, but somebody is this salamander energy. I don't know why I want to see Florida. Okay, maybe this has something to do with something here. Queen of the Amazon, Libra energy, and Scorpio, salamander. It's almost like whoever these people are is, I don't like this person. I like that person. I like this person. I like that person. I don't like that person no more. I don't like that person no more. And these people think that they can affect your future outcome about who you are. Like they didn't know who you were when somebody sent them your way. And if they don't like you no more because they didn't set up in your energy trying to act like they you or trying to act like they over you or something like this, or restricted you because they know the rules of the road. If they don't like you no more, you can't even live your motherfucking life no more. Bitch, please. I know some of these hoes got to be like 150 years old or something. What you mean it's time to go? You should have been the fuck up out of here. Especially if you manipulating younger people and shredding apart their destiny. We got the priest. Nobody come here do no old regular ass shit like you think. We got the mandrake or mandragora. Same damn thing. The Ace of Pentacles here, okay? Somebody could be a channeler of spiritual energy here. And then we got judgment on whoever this person is. Maybe Gemini or, again, Libra. Something about a league of 200 or something like this, okay? Somebody could have lost 100 people or something like this. I don't know. But this also gives me Asmodeus energy. This could be an Asmodeus energy that's coming in between somebody. Now, I don't know why I just seen what's his name. Something about X or somebody's name X. That's whose name I was trying to think about. Maybe it was somebody X before and now it's Nas X or something like this. I was trying to think what that person's name was. Because I wonder if this person is doing something with whatever this is here. Some empire or something that was left for somebody. I noticed how many men was wearing purses on that fashion show. And somebody just thinks that somebody, but, oh, that's what I was saying about that movie. It seemed like when that shit was falling, when it seemed like Versace was falling, it seemed like everything else was too. So somebody's family has tentacles in many different something, and it keeps everything afloat. All these things that they're trying to say we should get rid of in America so that something else can come in is giving away your power to these individuals that have been dabbling with voodoo and hoodoo and then are got different type of entities attached on their back that you will not be able to defeat once it's a wrap. But it's going to eat these people alive at the end. When it can't eat you no more, it's going to come back to eat them alive. But we may not have a country left anymore. And that's the problem here. We got peace. Okay. Because you got to remember, just because I sit here on this camera and tell you these things and prophesy and tell you these things, whether it already happened, it's about to happen, it's happening now, or whatever, this don't affect my mood. Briefly, while we're in the mood right here, it's just like, I hope to God, well, I mean, maybe, some athletes do something to train or something at home or something um, after they, but I'm sure they have to separate something. I'm sure they have to separate something to do with football from just to have a regular life. You know what I'm saying? But that's like, oh, let's make it like kind of like a jokey thing. Like you got a husband or whatever and he play ball, okay? And then, when he come home, you expect him to be your husband. You expect him to just be regular, normal, some clothes on, chilling, talking about other stuff. But you know what I'm saying? I guess if he come home one time and he talking about football, and then, when he asks you to hand him something, he wants you to toss the remote control like you in the game. You be like, motherfucker. I appreciate your status. I appreciate you being a motherfucking somebody that play the game. I love you. I see, you're looking nice and everything, but I don't want that shit in the house all day. You know what I'm saying? Everything come around, they make an example of how it fits into the game. Somebody probably get a little bit irritated. We can't go out to eat without talking about the game. We can't do this without talking about the game. We can't do this. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I wonder if that's how it is. I'm just making that up, but maybe they didn't even like that. But I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like I said, that's a profession or something that you do. You know? Or in a grocery store, you ask them to hand you a can of beans and this motherfucker trying to, what they call it, pint or punt? I don't know. From the starting yard line? What is it called? Okay, I don't know. Let me shut up. I'm not making fun. I'm just saying, I don't know about sports. I don't know that much about sports. I always want to go to a game to eat the food and shit. I want to have some of them damn snacks, but that's it. You know what I'm saying? I know why I feel like when I'm watching football, like I can't help but look at the people's butt, and not in a gross way. I just be thinking, oh man, them pants is tight or something like this. Like, I don't know. Like, how can they run with those pants on? I wonder what those pants feel like. And I'm not being a creep. I do. I would like, maybe I could put that outfit on. I don't know. I would like a light blue color. Something like that. Okay. The light blue pants. I like the way those pants look. Okay. But let's stop talking about this. This don't even got nothing to do with nothing. But that's what I'm saying. While I'm on here, I'm doing this, whatever like this. And then when I go, most of the time I don't even be talking. I just be chill. I just be, in the zone. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody to judge you on what you're saying on here, especially if this is a time for stuff to be said. I mean, I don't know. I'm not about to be trying to kiss nobody's butt. And I don't know. If you don't like me, that's just too bad. Okay? We got the Ace of Wands here. All right? So we got the Shaman here. Because I feel like at some point in time, people may be waking up thinking, damn, at one point in time, I was fond towards this person. What the fuck happened? Okay? Because I feel like somebody passed away. What makes me fight a little bit harder, but I feel like I don't want to look no kind of way and I don't want to step on nobody's toes. Because I feel like they did kill this person that's special to me. But I feel like they want me to really believe this person couldn't stand me or something. And that they wasn't just trying to teach me tough obstacles to be able to survive in this world if they was not here. I mean, it could be either or. I mean, this person could have been telling all these people that they hate me just to see how they was going to treat. You know what I'm saying? I don't subscribe to that because somebody know me deeper than I think I know. Okay? All right? So we have a Shaman here, ancient healing wisdom, and we have preservation here. All right? So somebody might want to preserve something about somebody because we did see an Empress in reverse. And I feel like this Empress in reverse was trying to get, it says amen or amen. Okay. Or namaste. I don't know. But somebody could have been trying to get rid of somebody because of something here. I don't know. Haman. I'm seeing Haman too. Shaman. Okay. Shaman or Haman. Okay. I don't know. Ace of Wands. So, there might be a feminine energy also that got a wand. You know, or she got your wand or mine or something like this. Wisdom. Ancient healing wisdom. And wisdom. So maybe somebody want to keep two. Somebody could have this phenotype a little bit more. All right. But I think that's the Empress in reverse. That's the Empress, that Leo, that feminine Leo that's in reverse here. Okay? Something about grounding or somebody getting grounded here. Something about an illusion in reverse, okay? So there might be something that you, like I said, one of these people might be actually a man here. Or there's something else here. It's not an illusion. Somebody is a Native American or something like this. Or this person may not have that much, like, okay, somebody wants to keep it like an American autochthonous original God. And then maybe a native God could be an AI God or something like this. Somebody like the grand, like visitors from these particular places here. Ancient aliens, ancient visitors or something like this here. But this person is a high priestess in reverse. I'm telling you. It's like somebody saying, oh, we deal with the people that don't tell. But maybe, what do you mean they don't tell? You mean to tell me somebody blocked me and I'm starting to get a little peek in my eye to see that somebody has abducted my children or some shit like this or whatever this is or something like that? You had no reason to even do what these people was doing or something, and you don't want me to say what's happening here? You don't want me to notice that I noticed that that child looked just like my child? And that this person already was in my energy and I'm seeing what I'm seeing here? And this person think they're going to walk away with whatever is a portion of my empire from my dead spouse or something like this? And you think that I'm not going to get what the fuck is mine? Because this person is light-skinned? Or because they seem like a good single parent? We got victim here. Okay? Some people could be playing victim and they never were victimized. Now it says playing the victim for positive feedback in a form of pity. I feel like this is what loads of these people are doing off of my story. They're gaining fame off of my story. It's like, you know how somebody is a trailblazer or something like this, or even on American Horror Story when that woman got raped by that doctor, and then you know they was like, "Do you want to kill the baby?" She's like, "Okay, no more killing. I can't do it." And so she ended up keeping the baby or whatever, and she went on and wrote her book and things. And everybody's like, "Oh my goodness!" And you also remember that movie with Monique in it that just that movie that just happened, and that girl, which made me think about that karma bites energy. And that girl, because I know she got something to do with babies. It bumps or something. And she had all that fame came up from she got abused in her house and killed and everything, and come to find out she was the one that did the killing. So victim in the upright is prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. And in the reverse or the shadow side is playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity, inability to maintain, and personal boundaries. Okay? Personal boundaries. So again, inability to maintain personal boundaries. But maybe you don't know nothing about them. These people are supposed to teach you about boundaries, and they taught everybody else but you, so that they can abuse you or they can invade your boundaries. Because I thought boundaries was to stick to myself, do what I'm doing for my house. Don't go around in other people's house messing around. Don't go breaking people's hearts. Don't go doing these things. You know, and you won't, you know, don't go playing around in graveyards or some shit like this. And you won't be pulling back negative energy or something like this. Or you won't be having to fight off demons or something. But no, this is like somebody... Other people might have had this story, but this like somebody said, "Come and get it. It's hot. It's ready." Like somebody didn't let some. Do you get what I'm saying? didn't have the tools to protect themselves. I'm going to tell this version because this is the way that I see it. I don't know if these women had to go through this and then they had to go to another country and get some type of work done to teach them how to do something to protect you. Who the fuck would even know where to start? You just wake up one day and realize your whole town was full of witches, warlocks, and demons, and vampires, and werewolves. What do you do? And the person that was protecting you was getting over on seeing you vulnerable? Okay? Come on, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. We got the right action. Like I said, I'm going to do it my way. And if you did something that was really messed up or against the rules of, because I'm thinking about like a NASA program or some kind of program where you could have been paired with these children as a child and they've been fucking around in your dreams or something like this. But somebody, like they did 11, they took away her gifts, her powers, and all the other children were still kicking her ass. They was able to do things to mess her up. And she didn't have the same vicious mentality as the rest. So why would people try to put her in a situation with the rest? That don't even make no sense to me. Oh, the rest of these children, we got to do this and that to the rest of these children. Well, damn, they already done got here and claimed things and did these things or whatever. And I never had a chance to do, get my life, whatever, or do what I was supposed to be doing here. Like, we got chariot block. I'm telling you, somebody's been blocking somebody forward movement. And they want somebody to maybe the strongest link to feel like the weakest link. That's the only reason why they're doing this. Or it's some kind of testing here. Yeah, ghosted someone. These people ghosted someone. So even if they didn't you left somebody to be victimized by somebody else. Because I can hear somebody saying, well, I didn't do something. You left somebody to be victimized by somebody else here. 6 of Cups on the top of the deck. Knowing that they would not be able to understand or fend, or it would be nothing. You thought it would be nothing left by the time. Okay? With this Ace of Swords energy, this Quetzalcoatl or Tupac Amaru, this could be this energy. Felt rejected. Felt rejected. And then feel like they could just sit there and say, well, I didn't have nothing to do with it, but you allowed for it. This is a double-edged sword right here, whatever this is. Ghosting someone or something like this. There's 2 swords here. A King of Pentacles is in reverse here. Aries, Taurus. A little leprechaun, somebody sneaking around here, stealing somebody else or trying to figure out only where the pot of gold. Okay? They could have been looking for Mexican gold, I heard. We got somebody rigidity here. This could be the energy that went with this best friend that will be a high priestess in reverse. Or other women that are high priestesses in reverse. This King of Pentacles have some kind of connection to me. Okay? And this person may be shorter in stature. Okay? But whoever these people are, they are going and getting the pot of gold or something like this. They're using the high priestess energy to steal from somebody else. Or that's what they were doing. And they might have been saying you gave it to them, borrowed them, or something like this. But I don't know. I don't think so. These people would have maybe even been taking, just saying, oh, I'm taking this because I'm protecting her. But these people may not be doing that here. We got a Black Widow energy here. 6 of Pentacles. Arcana. So this could be, again, a sister energy because both of my sisters, well, both of my play sisters, because I just seen play at the top of the deck. They could have been using one of my, like I said, they could have been using one of my play sisters here because they're both Tauruses too. And then also this, and it's so funny because that LaRasha energy is a Taurus, I think, too. And some of these people, yeah. So again, this could be what this is, this web or black, because somebody might be very fascinated, or this could be also this Yeti, Poppy Bear energy could have been connected to this person here. This person could like to say it was always this person, but really they didn't know that this person was also in my energy, and so it was still always me. The Empress. Well, we got the King of Wands, Anubis energy. Okay. So this might be some dog pound type shit here. There could be a masculine that want to be in my energy or something like this. Maybe in real life or something like this. But if they had to die and come back, they would come back as me or in me or something like this. I don't know. Or I could be this masculine and I could be finding out that this is the way that we roll or some shit like this. So, you know what I'm saying? They could be protecting me because this masculine energy is one with me because they killed this person. And the only way that I can be able to be with this person is on the inside because he's not here on the earth no more. But it would be nice to be around this person, somebody that was close to this person, or be in this person's, you know, how after something happened. So these people have not allowed me to mourn or go and visit people that was perishing or sick or something like this to help them or anything like this. You know how after somebody passes away or something like this and you get to go and, you know, in the movies and shit like this and smell their hairbrush or some shit like this. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, look at their clothes or find, like, somebody wanted us to be apart until this person died. That's so treacherous, man. Maybe it was the person. We got fool, plays the fool. Somebody knows that they were going to be dying and not coming back or something here. So we got 3 of Swords, alien energy in reverse and play. Somebody is blocking out some type of something, or that may have been your galactic energy here. All right, somebody took away some, probably for you to be connected to somebody or something like this. A 5 of Cups mermaid. This could be a mermaid energy that wanted you to walk away. This could be this Chloe energy, or this could be this Mommy Wata energy or something here. I feel like a lot of people are discriminating on the way I look when it comes to a certain masculine energy. And to be honest with you, I might even be with this motherfucker already. It's just, when do I get to actually experience being with the person? So I could just not feel like I just want to be with the person. So we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe after somebody leaves or perishes, somebody was going to get this stuff here. Because I feel like this is the only thing really missing from my life here. Or that somebody tried to keep, and it made me weirded out as to why did somebody try to keep this away? Why? Did somebody not want to see somebody shine until they died, or why? What is this? I mean, because it looked like this could be, somebody could have been using both of somebody's to become very big. But this could also be somebody that was like, let me get this shit straight, man. So when this person come into power, at least they'll be able to walk right into it and take it over or something like this. Like, I don't know. This could be somebody that actually did care. 6 of Cups, regardless of what they told people or whatever this is. I'm hearing how much I care. There's something about a dialogue. Somebody could be changing the dialogue and somebody could have been trying to interfere with whatever this is at 42. But that's in reverse here. Okay? But I feel like it was supposed to be something that was done in a certain amount of time here, whatever this is. And now somebody is rejecting cups here. Something about a flow in reverse with 9. Yeah, somebody is not planning on. We got this 3 of Pentacles, dwarf energy. So this is I'm telling you, somebody actually is a shorter stature here. Okay, here I come. Okay. All right, y'all. I got to go. Somebody want to talk to me.